So today I'm going to draw Chucky. I'm going to draw this as an art print, so probably won't draw the full Chucky. I'm going to have his head close up here. Just draw like a round circle for now. Without this green or the camera blaring. And then we want an arm somewhere here. Maybe I'll put the hand at an angle. Let's see. So we can see a bit of the knife. Which probably goes off the page there. The handle. So we're slowly marking in our Chucky drawing. And the head is quite large, but that's sort of normal. I'll just quickly mark in the hair. The eyes. Zoom in slightly. And the shape of the face. If you can see without it blaring so much. And the shape of the head needs a bit more work just to make it look a bit like Chucky, but this eye is more damaged. Still got the eyeball in there. Let's work on the nose. Ideally that should be higher up. We'll work on it like that. in there. Just give him a few scares. Not really in the right places, but just to show it is Chucky. Very thin the head. Slightly, looks a bit too chubby. Draw the ear. Like that. So we've got the face now sorted out. We need to just sort out the top half here. Red band and down the top of the inside shirt. Well, it will be coloured red. This. And this will be obviously the same on the other side. Buttons for the dungaree things. And there's a top pocket on here, which is like a pocket or a sign which, you know, says good guys, you know, part of the good guy doll things. I'll just roughly mark it out. That'll be more like a typeface, like a logo type writing. We'll come back to that. So zoom out. So now to focus on the arm slightly, and we'll get some creases there. And from what I remember, I'll have to get some reference pictures for some of the claws, because I'm not quite sure. I'm sure it's stripes. I'll just sketch in some stripes. And I can always clean it up, you know, before I ink at a later time. Like red and some other stripes there maybe. A few more creases. focus on this hand a bit more. There'll be no details really on the hand because it's like a doll's hand, but draw a thumb there. Maybe straighten up that knife slightly. The handle will be that way sort of thing. And maybe a bit of the handle there. And then the knife. So like that. Okay, a bit slightly, just to show it's a large kitchen knife of some sort. There's probably blood splatters. Maybe blood splatters. Yeah, draw some blood like that. Sketch it in. Just add some little knuckles there, just to show the hand bending. There'll be a dark handle there. Sketch it roughly there, just to try and show the dark, because I'm going to wink that later anyway. So I'm happy with that hand. We've got our basic setup penciled out. Still not happy with that hand, so I'll try and sort that out. Like I said, I'm still not happy with that. Slightly a bit better. Draw the thumb slightly down there like that. That's about as good as it's going to be, so just leave the hand like that. Yeah, that'll do. So I want to start to ink this now. I'm going to do some of the outline. Slightly thicker. Try and make them lines a bit more smoother. Particularly some of these outer lines. And the underline here. Time to run out. Overuse this Copic marker quite a lot. Got thin lines to do later, but we'll try and work on some of these thicker lines. I want a bit of dark, thick lines just to be just around that eye. Maybe just around the shape of this one. Some of these scars. Now, I've only drawn a couple of scars. I don't want to go overboard, you know, because I can't remember the exact placement of things, and I can't be bothered to Google an image. It's just my own interpretation of this character anyway, so I'm not really fussed. As long as you can tell it's Chucky, then that's all that matters. And we'll draw, actually, bin that one, use this Sharpie. thick black for the handle. Get to draw that thumb. So the blade I might just do with other sort of pens, or maybe add some slight straggly lines on the hair. Even then I don't want to go too overboard with that. Just to start the hair off perhaps. Mark them areas out. And I think the rest will be used with a thin pen, just to sort of pick out the details. Try and work on them smaller details now. bit of the eye detail there. Try and work out a little bit more of this hair. The hair a bit more shape. Draw a bit of the detailing on the denim sort of dungaree things, like an edging or a stitch into it, so I'm just trying to sketch in just for a little reminder when it comes to the colouring stage. I'm slowly getting there. Just extra little creases which are going to be separate from these stripes. But I think I'm going to add the stripes in colour and not draw over them. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just carry on with this little pocket thing there. Button details. Got the corner there. There's going to be a couple of creases there as that arm goes off the page. So we're getting there, Let's figure out drawing this knife. I'll just want some quick lines. Just like wobble there. Use a ruler if you want, but sometimes I don't bother. I like that to keep the design sort of, don't know, more arty or whatever you call it. I don't know, or maybe I'm just talking bollocks. So blood there, and there's going to be blood splatters there going that way. Maybe draw them. Some blood there. Yeah, I'm really having fun with this one. I'm going to add some colour now. I've got a Prismacolor. It's like an orange. Bright orange, it says. So, just going to go all over the hair that I've drawn, right up to the edges where I've inked, and try and keep within them areas. With hair I always try and follow the sort of direction where the hair's going. I don't know why that is, I think it's just a habit I've got. Obviously I'm using the thicker end of the Pro marker, but that's so I can colour in quite a lot of the hair, cover a large space in a short amount of time. Around the ear part, I'll just use the finer part because I don't want to go over the ear. Go over any areas which sort of missed. So I've got the orange colour down. I could come back and do some red later on. I think it's best if I get this skin colour sorted out. Just erase that bit of pencil there which I missed. Get some skin colours. Try this one. Can't really see that. I can see it slightly, but I'm going to layer a colouring down with this Copic marker. See, like a basic colour in there. We had some shadow with this. Says like a barely beige, but I don't want too much of this. Just maybe around the eyes. And the frowns there. Shadow here just to bring out the nose slightly, under the lip there. Shadow on the ear over there. Well, you can't really see much of these shadows, but it is a darker colour than the original skin colour that which I've layered. So we'll come back to that. I think it's, I don't know, this is a dark blue, so hopefully look alright for like denim. Yeah, not particularly. I think I'll overlay some of the blue on this. We try and add a few several layers. And we go for all the possible darker areas, which is around things, creases and other stuff. Now in the original design of Chucky, I think the blue was brighter anyway. I think it's only got darker in the last couple of films for some reason. But I'm going to make it a bit more darker anyway. So come back to that. I like to zip between different parts of the drawing. Got a red, it's a ruby red. I like to add a bit more red to the Chucky's hair, just to break up that orange. It sort of becomes like a darker shade of the orange anyway, just by adding this red. Some blue just for the eyes. He's got blue eyes. This is sort of a mid-tone sort of blue. But yeah, looks quite nice and blue there. I don't know whether to try and layer some of this over here, just as a maybe a mid-tone blue, and see if I've got a lighter blue somewhere. I'm conscious about that good guy's sign. It's like a yellowy colour, so I'll come back to that bit maybe right at the end. That's where I'll leave quite a lot of space there. That's why I haven't inked it really. Blue colour sorted. Got oops, get that right pen there. Like a base colour for the pink area. We get sugar almond pink. Nice one. More of a pink colour. I want some of this to be slightly pink, although you can't really see much of it on here. On the camera it is there. try and do that hand as well. Colour it with a basic way I did the face, but I had to steer away from the edges because these Copics they bleed into each other, so it's a good thing in a way, but not when you've done an outline with a black Copic. But then again, I think I did that with the Sharpie. I can't remember. It was a long time ago, over an hour ago. Let's get that thumb. And I'll just add a bit of darkness to, you know, the area. Maybe on that side. Add a bit of depth to the hand. I'm going to get some more of these Copic markers because they really are ace. So there's the hand. So I want to try and colour the rest of this in now. Colour in a lot of that blood on that knife. Turn the paper a bit. Maybe do these blood splatters here. Don't know whether to do like a blood splatter effect, maybe with a paintbrush or something. I don't know, we'll see. Follow the line of the blood. That go off the page. Yeah, it'd be nice adding more blood splatters there. There's a bit of red on the actual card again. Just part of the design, I think. So a lot of the design of the shirt underneath, I'm just going to wing it actually. I've got an idea of how it is. It's sort of like stripes or something, so different coloured stripes. So I'm just going to go and just try and fudge it. That's what you try and say. There's a couple of, I'm sure I could look this online, but yeah, it's my own drawing. Thought I'd risk it. So I think it's sort of like, don't fade into another colour, but beginning half of this next one, it sort of goes into a blue, I think. there's a couple of stripes of blue, something like that. And just try and, yeah, I don't know. I just really want to get this drawing finished. And then the sort of blue morphs into green. And then I think it goes to a white somewhere in the middle, and then it goes back to the red again, and something like that, I don't know. I'll get the green. I might actually fade into another blue. I can't quite remember. I'm just make it up as I go along. As long as it looks alright in my own mind, then I'm not too bothered. There's like a slight fade there. I think there's another slight fade into blue. I think under there. I think that's how it goes. I don't know. And then around the neck, that's like a red. I'm falling on the floor. I'm trying to colour in Chucky. And then in the corner maybe there's a slight suggestion of the pattern, you know, continuing over there, something. Yeah. And under here there's maybe just a slight bit of blue, maybe. Maybe a bit of red. Who knows? Just make it up as I go along. Fudge it! And the hair I'm not entirely happy with, so I think I'll try and make it look a bit more straggly. Not as perfect. Just here and there. It's best if we do that. think if we do like a darker colour under the neck, I forgot about that skin colour actually. Don't really care if it blends in with a thick marker there, it'll just give it a dirty colour. Under there, I'm not too fussed. We go over certain areas, just here and there, that just need to be darker. The eyebrow there. So that knife needs to be a few shades of grey. Just layering a quick coat. This one's running out. I use them quite a lot, that's why. It depends. Get some. This one. Copic. I've got some grey. I want to make these white areas just slightly toned. Not totally white. Just try and fill in the white areas because it just breaks it up as well. Some of these areas, not too worried if I go over and smudge some of the black. It's just going to add to the effect. Alright, that's a little bit of grey to the teeth. These buttons on here want these to be like a brown colour, which I can sort of go over with, maybe with a darker colour. Slight blue on it. Where's that? Get a blender. Zoom in slightly, but not too much. Just add some highlight. Just there, you can just see it raising certain areas. There. Right, I want to find the. Where is it? There we go. Right, I want to try and find the writing and just go around it, because this is going to be like yellow writing. Just quickly go around it. It's almost like bubble writing, the good guys, sort of like logo. Best to draw it in pencil first, like I've just done. Let's finish this all around it first. And then I can try and fill in some areas. And try and neaten it up. Just be careful about it. That's what you can do. Doesn't have to be too exact. As long as you get the gist of the, you know, the lettering. And that's near enough. I get my well used eraser. Try and take out some of the pencil marks. And just get the yellow pen. Nice happy yellow colour. I'm going to leave the background for now. I ain't decided on the background. Just draw the main Chucky portions of this illustration. Need a few more grey colours on the knife. I think we'll have a cool grey 4. It's grey 5, just slightly darker. Warm grey number 3 Copic marker. Just trying to blend some of the colours together. I don't really want to do too much of that. So I could have gone on forever, but I thought I'd just give it a rest there. I've drawn the basic elements. I'm going to decide on a background, but I'm not too sure. But you'll probably see an update later on down the line. That's my Chucky illustration, which once I properly finish it, it'll be a, you know, an art print that I'll probably sell, or who knows, I might just give away some art. You never know. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.